Okay, I'm making my calabacitas recipe. I think I'll see if I can find the video I can put in the description box. It's pretty simple. I need a nice light little lunch that's not too hard to chew. Alright, so I'm going to have some refried black beans, which they don't have any oil in them, but they're smashed, I guess, pretty much. So it's kind of low fat. I did put a little Diet cheese on top though, because I grew up with this dish and we always had cheese on top, so I got used to that flavor. But look what a bummer this is. I mean, I took a little bit out of it, but this avocado is like gross and it's all black and it's such a waste, and I hate avocados like this. Anyway, I'm sharing my displeasure with it. Alright, these are the chips that I made yesterday. These are the cinnamon sugar apple chips that I put in the dehydrator, and they're really good. The kids seem to really love them, and my husband says they're really good, so he got a hold of them right now and he likes them too. Got the kids a little ice cream treat, some of the Trader Joe's cherry chocolate chip.
Sorry about that.
And some of these on some cones, and these ones are vegan and they are also gluten-free, and they just love them. So I've got these red chili zucchini vegan tamales, and my husband and I are going to have that for dinner. And I made a huge pot of pinto beans. I'm going to have that, and I'm also going to make a juice for us to have with our dinner. And so I've got my carrots and my cucumber, bell pepper, beets, apples, celery, bunch of kale, some lemon here. So hopefully this will go okay. Go down okay with the rest of what we're having. Hi everybody, Kat here, Vegas Fruity, and I'm just checking in. It is actually Tuesday. It's Tuesday, and I'm finding that I'm making like a video over 2 or 3 days, and I'm sorry about that. I'm going to try to get a little better at that. It's just, you know, things have been so, I don't know, busy, I guess, but the healing process is still going on with my tooth, my dental work, and it's coming along. It's just, it's at an uncomfortable stage right now, so it's kind of uncomfortable to talk and to eat. So it's not something that I really want to do a lot of. I noticed that I was even avoiding drinking water, and so I have to really be aware of doing that on purpose, otherwise, because it's uncomfortable. But you'll run into all kinds of other problems if you don't you know, nourish yourself properly. So I'm doing the best I can. Anyway, I was at the library yesterday. Oh, and I have to apologize because I had to take down my recent video about kindness and compassion. For some reason, it got stuck on my YouTube account and it wouldn't allow me to upload any other, you know, videos. You know how sometimes it crashes, and so I had to get rid of it. So I'm upset about that, but you know, you do what you got to do. Anyway, when I was at the library, I bought this book, actually, because they have books for sale as well. And I found this Dr. Dean Ornish book, Eat More, Way Less. And it's really a good book. I mean, I thought it was going to be like a little recipe book or something. It's got a ton of great recipes in it, but also a lot of good information, answering a lot of questions that I hear a lot of people putting out there sometimes regarding, you know, a high carb, low fat, vegan lifestyle, or why aren't I losing weight? You know, why can't I eat this much fruit? Blah, 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 blah. And he answers so many good questions in here. I think that I'm going to try to share some of the information that I get out of here in some upcoming videos. See what you think. One thing that I noticed, though, there in the wonderful amount of recipes that they have in here, he's got a recipe for a potato salad where he uses like egg whites, and then he also uses some non-fat yogurt in here. And so I was wondering, why on earth would he do that when it seems like more or less he doesn't really, you know, push animal products. And then it hit me, this is from 1993, and I actually don't think that, you know, coconut yogurt and soy yogurt and the different, you know, choices, vegan choices that we have now, I think that's a pretty recent, fairly recent development still. And I don't think that they were around in the 90s, early 90s, or if they were, they weren't very, you know, well known. So that's probably why he ended up using those things. But you can definitely very easily replace those things with healthier options now. So I'll try to share some of the recipes in here with you too, because they're really quite nice and they really fall in line as you're under high carb, low fat, vegan, and under starch solution, and it really fits a really healthy lifestyle. So anyway, one of my favorite books, and I got it for 75 cents, which isn't a bad deal at all. Anyway, that's what happens when I have to renew my library books and I don't have them with me, so I can't check out anymore. I start looking through the ones that I can buy, and I'm going to have to start simplifying my books again, and have to go through my garage and some different places in my closet and start weeding things out again, because I remember I made a deal with myself at the beginning of the year to minimize and simplify this year, and I kind of quit that for a little bit. And I've had other things going on in my life, so now I have to get back on the stick and start, cleaning things out again and minimizing. And so I really do like to see less clutter. I don't really like things around when I'm in the kitchen. I don't like to see anything, I just like clean countertops and I don't know, busy surroundings kind of raise my anxiety or something. I don't know. But anyway, I just got done watching an interview with Dr. McDougall from Potato Strong's video. And if you haven't checked it out, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's one of his latest, and it's a really good video, really good interview. Dr. McDougall is always a wealth of information for anybody who has any health questions at all. So I just wanted to pass that on. And I hope you have a really wonderful day. And just go out and be your special self. I'm really grateful for those really wonderful people who tend to be, these just angels in disguise. And they're, every now and then you meet, I was just thinking about this, you meet a person who just, really blesses your life in some way in a day, no matter how small. And, I think that to be able to just reflect on that person, on that moment, on the act of kindness or something, and linger on it for a minute. It's almost like, smelling a flower. You don't just want to sniff it and toss it and run and forget about it. You really want to linger in those moments. And when you find someone who's very kind to you and who's a good friend and who's really special, they really are one of those, floral moments that, you just want to kind of linger and really appreciate that moment and that person. So I have a few people like that, in my life today that I'm thinking about. And so I'm just really grateful for people like that. And I hope that I can be that kind of a person to somebody else out there today. But anyway, just a little word of encouragement. Love you guys, and I hope you have a really marvelous day. All right, see you later. Bye.